100 years of history is on full display once again at an Albany church. That after a group came together to restore 2 of its stained glass windows. As KEZI 9 News reporter Rhoda Krause shows us, the 2-year project was all about keeping history alive for future generations.
From a distance, it would be difficult to see if any of these window pieces had cracks.
We're going to the sanctuary where the stained glass windows are. There's about 2,000 pieces to each window.
But 2 years ago, private donors decided it was time to keep the windows at the United Presbyterian Church alive.
You can see it's taped together. So here's the original piece.
They funded about $90,000 for the restoration project.
The whole window was falling apart because the lead was no good. The broken pieces of glass, broken welds, things like that.
On Tuesday, 2 years later, the project was completed.
The key to this restoration is saving the window for your kids and your descendants. Otherwise, it'd be just a pile of glass on the floor.
Right down the road, Jeff Senders creates his own stained glass pieces, but also restores other works, including the 2 windows at the church.
I got to get all this stuff off here. There's rubber, there's cement, there's caulk.
Senders and even the general contractor agree that restoration is anything but easy.
So we take the whole window out, carry the whole thing down to him. He takes it all apart, puts it all back together into one unit, and we bring it down. It's tricky to handle. One
by one.
But you can see they've been soaking, and every piece has this putty stuck to it. This is what I do for every piece. Scrape all the old putty off. Then here you can see all this dirt. So what I do is...
And replacing broken pieces with glass of the same era. Now contractors are routing the edges of the window frame. Then they'll paint the frame and put plexiglass over the window to protect it. The church forever grateful to keep the symbolism alive.
And we can look at these windows and we're drawn into the stories of our faith. And those stories are part of our story as Christians as well.
In Albany, Rhoda Krause, KEZI 9 News.